That down. Let's talk about this, shall we? Of course, Wicked opened this weekend. Yesterday, we talked about how it broke several box office records, became the third biggest opening film of the year, only behind Inside Out 2 and Deadpool and Wolverine. It's became the largest Broadway to movie adaptation opening of all time. Some November records, all this kind of stuff. Well, lest you thought it was just the weekend, Wicked has just set another impressive box office record, beating out even things like Frozen and stuff like that. This comes from Deadline. It says, before Moana 2 rains a monsoon of cash, Universal's Witches musical Wicked will not go quietly into the night. In fact, yesterday, the Cynthia Erivo and Ariana Grande movie was grand indeed, with a studio reported $15.8 million. That's the best Monday ever for November. Better than Frozen 2, that made $12.7 million. Better than The Hunger Games Catching Fire, which made 12.3. Better than Skyfall's first Monday, that made 11.3. And bigger than the post-COVID's Black Panther Wakanda Forever, that made 11.1 on its first Monday. Wicked shoots up to 120.1 million domestically through 4 days. I think this is massively significant because there's a lot of movies that can come out that you might just think have some people's interest. They'll go out to see it opening weekend, and then we see it fall off quickly. For a movie like Wicked, again, a movie that I think is absolutely fabulous. Like, I cannot believe how much I like this movie, to be honest with you. For a movie like Wicked to hit $15 million, which, by the way, might end up being, for its Monday total, bigger than Craven's opening weekend. Just throwing that out there.
Okay.
Just throwing that out there. And I'm looking forward to Craven, but 15.8, its Monday total might be better than Craven's opening weekend total. Is impressive. And the fact that it was able to pass films that are ahead of it in opening weekend and all-time box office, like films like Frozen 2, films like Skyfall, films like Catching Fire, these massive November movies. And the fact that it was able to actually pass it on the money, I'm not saying that means it's going to make as much money as Frozen 2 overall, not at all. But I'm just saying that's pretty impressive, especially going into the week that Moana's coming out. Because let's face it, Wicked, Gladiator 2, they're going to face some pretty strong headwinds this weekend with Moana coming. I'm actually going to see Moana in 3 hours. I'm going to go see Moana in 3 hours. So, and I'm excited about it, but it's going to face some pretty strong headwinds. So it's important for it to make as much money up front as it can. Anyway, Chris, you saw that. What do you think about the box office totals? And what do you think about this Monday record it just set?
Oh, man. I love how so many people going into this. We're like, who cares about Wicked?
Nobody cares. No one's going to go see Wicked.
See a musical. So many people want to see a musical. Oh, my gosh. So many people want to see the show. It is beloved. It has sold so many theater tickets. Every theater kid you've ever known sang this song in your face so loudly at a Denny's at 2 a.m. It's very important culturally. We're all holding space for it. I think that this is a really great sign for movies also. When they are events, we will go to the theater.
Yeah.
You'll just have to entice us with good stories, you know? And this does so many great things. It adapts something in such a beautiful way. It yes-ands it and heightens some really emotional moments in a gorgeous way. And it makes you want to see it again. You want to go back and see this over and over again. I can't wait till the sing-alongs come out. We'll talk about that a little bit later. I do think it is a lot of pressure for Moana to do well, especially since this was a Disney Plus series that then became a film, which I do think is the right move for it. I think that's how you make money, is you put it in a big screen. And it definitely has the audience. I just wonder how it's going to compete with this. I'm hoping that people will have kind of an apples and oranges situation of, even though Wicked, for the most part, is a fairly family-friendly movie, I think that Moana is going to get a lot of people going to take their kids, again, having repeat visits of that. You've got the Thanksgiving week, everything to get people to get their butts in seats and get out of your house, because that's a lot of family to deal with. So I'm hoping it does well, but I really feel like Wicked is going to continue to dominate.
You think so?
I think so.
Ooh, I see. I hope it continues to do well. I have a feeling
You think Moana's going to sneak it out?
I think Moana is going to put a trouncing on both Gladiator and
that
Wicked.
nacho boat has a real big pull. So
It's pretty big. By the way, I just want to throw out this Cal L, and one of our viewers, Cal-L, put in a $50 super chat badge. Thank you, Cal L. Appreciate that, man, very much. So yeah, guys, we want to take a second to thank a sponsor of today's video, Mando. Thank goodness it is football season. It's time for tailgates, touchdowns, and Sunday cookouts with the crew. But unfortunately, along with the drinks and the food, sometimes you also bring along your odor. And that is why Mando whole body deodorant should be an absolute tailgate game day essential. And that's why Mando's the MVP. It's clinically proven 72-hour odor control, so it's perfect for long days at the game or at the bar. I'm loving the Clover Wood scent, but they've got options like Bourbon Leather, Mount Fuji, Pro Sport, and even unscented if you prefer to go stealth mode. I like to use it after the shower, before the gym, or even important meetings. It's that reliable. And right now, Mando's got a killer deal. New customers get $5 off their best-selling starter pack with my exclusive code Campea. That's over 40% off. Just go to shopmando, that's shopmando.com, and use the code Campea. Seriously, guys, if you want a deodorant that's aluminum-free, baking soda-free, and just works better than anything else you've tried, it's time to make the switch to Mando. So don't wait. Control body odor anywhere with Mando. Head over to shopmando.com and use the code Campea and get $5 off your starter pack. Trust me, you're going to love it. That's at shopmando.com. Go and check it out now. Guys, question is for you. What do you think about this? I mean, it just set this record that even movies that were far ahead of it, like Frozen 2, couldn't do. Like over 15 million on its Monday. Whatever you guys think about it, jump down to the comment section below and let us know your thoughts. Hey guys, thanks so much for watching this video. Make sure you like the video, leave a comment, and subscribe to our channel. And don't forget, we have a daily podcast called the John Campea Show podcast, available on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, or your favorite podcasting app of choice. Go and subscribe to it today so it'll be there when you need it.